cool little 60 piece. That's only the neck though.
Last night a bitch nigga shot a real nigga, but we don't make no diss records, we just deal with it. Plus I be going through a lot, I never talk about it, and they using nigga songs in court, so I can't talk about it. Rap niggas think I'm dumb, like I don't see the play. I let them think they got the ups, then get them out the way. On FaceTime, my brother telling me he shot my mama, telling me to chill, but I know he seen that nigga face. But that's enough about that part. Talking about respect, well it's a must about that part. Playing with my money, well then it's up about that part. Cause when it's time to play ball, don't give a fuck about that part. They know I'm that nigga when they see me. Her man crush been a hater and her little brother won't beat me. Her friend been on my dick since I was passing out CDs. Her baby daddy a mark and her boyfriend probably a weenie. 3,300 on my book bag. Let some niggas in the past, but I don't look back. Shit kinda different, I ain't the man that I was. I seen death in too many forms and I ain't never really shook that. Don't let them rock you to sleep, true colors better believe them. I know that God got me, but I be riding with my reaper. Praying with my kids and even then I got my heater. And I be stepping so hard, this hoes in $1,000 sneakers. Take your bitch when I meet her and you ain't seen her in about 3 days. Knew I was a threat, I passed that stick like a relay. Spin it back to back, it's like a motherfucking replay. Turn your son into a bitch when I shoot, I think I'm D-Wade. Told him I'm a savage, if I want it, I'ma have it. Playing with my lettuce, cook your head like a cabbage. Tell them that I'm rich and I'm solid, that's the advantage. Bitch, bad kids, fresh little nigga, you can't stand it. Tell them big checks, yardsticks, not a ruler. All I smoke is ops and I don't never smoke a hookah. Looking for a blessing that's worth of Jesus and Judas. Tell them niggas game 6, my whole team full of shooters. I slide on a nigga like a motherfucking flip-flop. Pressure on your homie and I promise he a flip-flop. Talking that wooty-woo, something. I know the police listen, so I ain't really saying nothing. I know these niggas envy, they can't manage how they feel. Jealousy's for bitches, you niggas pussy for real. A nigga get the drop and he happen to shoot. First we heal up and get back. We ain't going on the shirt, I swear to God, nigga.
That woo-woo, something. I know the police listening, so I ain't saying nothing. Talking that woo-woo, something. Nigga, cock back and aim and leave you bleeding where you running, swear to God, nigga.
Let's get into the chat, because Adin Ross, there's a comment pinned in here. He just commented and said, N3ON, I promise you they trying to belittle you and disrespect you. You shitting on all of them. They are weird as fuck. Fuck them.
Now, I want to say this. What's the deal, y'all? We're Trap N3ON and Trap News Network. Back in the same, like good cracking the same here at TNN. Trap News Network. It's like a new you, second knowledge, though. You ain't thinking nobody's college, though. N3ON, I'm sorry, not N3ON. Adin Ross is notoriously schmaces. Notoriously schmaces. And a lot of times he'll hide his schmacism behind the comments. Oh, well, my chat said. Adin Ross's chat is nothing but schmaces people who will call you the N-word, hard ER, monkey, coon, all that blah, blah, blah. That's all it's full of. And I'm not going to sit here and believe that people's chats aren't reflections of them. You feel me? Your chat is a reflection of you because you have like-minded individuals. You don't shut it down. You don't ban them from saying it. There are certain words and things that you can stop people from saying in your chat that won't even be allowed to show up. Adin Ross takes none of these precautions. And he has a notorious disdain in H8 towards black women, for sure. He's always calling black women black bees and all this kind of stuff and blah, blah, blah. Notoriously schmaces. So to see Adin Ross now trying to downplay the Breakfast Club, a full black staff, while his schmaces chat goes crazy, watch and learn, man. Let me show y'all exactly what's going on. And N3ON's gonna try to play oblivious like he don't know what's going on. But, you know, his schmite privilege allows him to do that. But let's keep going.
Talking about who?
I'm here. The chat is live in the Breakfast Club.
He's shitting on them.
Anyway, go ahead.
That's what Adin Ross.
This is not Adin Ross's interview, so fuck him too.
Wait, hold on. We're all friends, okay? You know, I think...
He pinned the comment is pinned.
And then it's crazy, we're all friends. And notice how Adin Ross will say, oh, no, I'm sorry, not Adin Ross. Notice how N3ON will go crazy with the we're all friends. But notice how he just says absolutely nothing about the barrage of attacks his chat and his stream is giving these black people sitting in front of him. He doesn't say, hey, racism is wrong. He doesn't say, hey, it's not cool. He doesn't say anything like that. He just goes, oh, well, I can't control the internet. Okay. Well, thank you for letting us know how you feel.
In the chat.
I think
I'm in the chat with the W.
You feel like we trying to belittle you, N3ON?
I think, you know, as you know, we should all come together and all just spread
They also said we break
Man,
it.
fuck all that kumbaya shit. Fuck Adin.
No, wait, all right, come on, that's my guy.
I don't give a fuck. Listen, Harriet Tubman, my aunt, nigga. You think I give a fuck? I don't give a fuck.
But you're comparing something now to like.
I'm not gonna lie, your chat.
And then here's the thing, too. You're comparing something now to a racist statement that was made however long ago. Doesn't matter how long ago the racism was given. That's the problem. That's where white privilege comes in at. Oh, well, you're comparing something to right now to something that happened a long time ago. Does racism and disrespect towards black culture have a time limit? I'm sorry. Does hatred towards black people have an expiration date? Because you can't even tell. I learned this watching Harry what's the dude name? Harvey Levitz. I think it's the dude off TMZ. The dude Harvey. I don't let me mess up his last name. But I was watching Harvey off TMZ, and one of his friends in college said, "Hey, you know, somebody's trying to give me a bad deal. They're trying to J-word me. You know, the word slew me. You know what I'm saying? You know, the people are slewish, upside down triangle, right side up triangle." He said that his friend simply said, "Hey, I'm not going to let this person slew me. They're trying to cheat me." Basically saying that slewish people, you know, are always trying to cheat people in business and all that kind of stuff. Harvey went on to say, that's anti-Semitic. Yeah, he took it all the way there. He said, "Hey, bro, that's anti-Semitic. You can't be saying that." So, with that being said, that's a direct result of, hey, you know, you said something about my people. I'm acknowledging it. Let's address it. On the same token, when it comes to black people, you know, all this disrespect is taken, and then here you have N3ON, who will excuse the disrespect by saying, "Oh, well, you're comparing something that happened in the past to something that's going on right now." Again, when and where does the statute of limitations start and stop on black hatred? That's crazy, and that's incredibly racially insensitive for N3ON to be going that direction, especially considering how many black people he does business with.
Wow,
They
racist.
right there. They like, oh,
Fuck
they
this black
race
bitch, monkey, watermelon, emoji.
I'm literally looking and I don't see any of that.
So I'm literally looking and I don't see any of it. So now you're saying that it didn't happen. Now you're trying to discredit Charlamagne the God, or you're trying to downplay the racism in your chat instead of just saying, "Hey, bro, you right. That's not cool. Hey, y'all need to chill. Don't be a part of that." You're not I'll put it like this. This is what I've learned from watching Harvey off TMZ. And yeah, he might, you know, be a part of his faith and all that kind of stuff. But they look at it like this: if you're not stopping the disrespect towards our people, you standing by the disrespect towards our people.
Race baiting. Fuck the short hair monkey. They race baiting. Fuck.
Oh,
the
it's moving too
breakfast
fast. Yeah, whoa.
What?
Motherfuckers was here, they wouldn't say it at all. That's another thing about, you know,
that's
streaming
trolls.
and just being behind.
You also have to understand this isn't this is the internet. This is not just my chat, my community, right? This is the internet. The internet, just like me back then, would say whatever they want.
Yeah.
So this isn't like a representation of me, obviously.
But it's funny though, because
It's not a representation of you, but you don't say anything about it being wrong. That's the part that's crazy.
reality is,
It's not.
I know this is a bunch of kids in here who don't know no better, but if we were really assholes, we wouldn't have had you up here. And as soon as I heard about the Kaiser thing, we'd have told you to get the fuck on. I mean, you know, disrespecting somebody's mom and then saying that shit about Harriet Tubman. If we were really being assholes, they're really trying to belittle you.
I understand that, man. I just feel like at the end of the day, you can't hold something against someone if they're changing and becoming a better person and understanding.
You know you're
Wow, that white privilege is incredible. Well, you can't hold it against me because I'm changing to be a better person. Things black people can never say.
changing and how
Well, you know, you don't none
to really believe you when you build your whole
I understand it.
platform on being a liar.
Of course, and no one has to believe me. And at the end of the day, if you don't want to believe me, you don't have to believe me. But if you actually sit down and watch my streams and understand the growth, then you see it. And if you don't, it's fuck you. It's like at the end of the day, I'm not here to prove
Now
anything.
look at him throwing a tantrum. We out here to the next one, bro. I can't stand these dudes. These streaming news is lame. We up out of here. Red dots to the left. Y'all know the rest. Free Avenue Angel is free. We go.